So I'm Eric. I go by Cuatro Supply on Instagram, Twitter, all that. And I do cover arts, graphic design, logo design, and all that stuff.
Okay, so how long have you been graphic designing?
I've been graphic designing for about 3 years now, but I've been drawing and drawing my whole life. I think I just fell into cover art, really. I just started doing graphic design, like simple concept designs that was just coming off my head. And then eventually I just started putting the explicit parental.
Okay.
Yeah, I started in maybe three. I started 3 years ago. So my first clients was last December. And then after that, that's when it started tumbling. But when I feel like I started making like an impact, that was the Soulja Boy cover that I did maybe February, March, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, back then. So I posted like a concept art of Joey Badass, which is another rapper, and he just hit my DM. He's like, I need something like this. Hit me up, and we just started chatting. He told me all the details and how he wanted it, and I made something for him, and he said that was it, and he started just pushing it. I was just excited that he came to me to do his cover art. I wasn't thinking about the magnitude of what it was at the time.
Exactly.
I was just thinking about like, wow, he came to me to do his cover art because he liked my concept art.
Okay.
That's all it was for me. Actually, nobody from his team, like everybody else, I just saw it on TMZ, Twitter, Instagram, all this stuff. So I wasn't notified. I just knew that the project was going to be delayed.
Okay.
And they're still working on trying to put something out.
So we are originally from Boston, Massachusetts, born and raised, Roxbury. And we've been here in Atlanta for probably the last 14 years.
I feel like I got my business savviness from my mother. She runs several businesses and she does a ton of things in the community, and just helping her out and seeing how she kind of works and I've also learned from her failures, what she hasn't quite done well in. I feel like that's really what's led me to this career in business as well as art.
So I'm the CEO, and my son, as you met earlier, is our Chief Operating Officer, and we are the Lead Centers, which is a 501c3 nonprofit community-based youth organization. We run several programs. Our programs run in our schools, our programs run in the community, and we also run programs for the Department of Juvenile Justice. And we provide programs on a myriad of different levels, from summer camps to in-school suspension programs. We provide job readiness training for at-risk youth. And our focus here is to always be a pillar in the community to help our young people find a path. And for most of our young people, especially African Americans, that path is going to be an alternative route. And so we want to make sure that we provide those pathways for those young people to be successful. And I do want to say, my son has been working with me since I left law enforcement over 10 years ago. And I could not have gotten to where I am without him. He's been working since he was 5 years old.
So moving forward, I'm going to continue doing the cover art, keep running my Cuatro Supply page, but I'm also starting up a branding and design service that does more business-oriented things, like helping small brands and anybody really develop their business and who they are, social media strategy, and all that type of stuff as well.
Okay, so is it just you? Or?
It's me, my partner Carson, a couple more people. So typically when I'm working on a personal project, it's coming straight like from my mind. So whatever I'm thinking of at the time, like whether it's just a girl doing something in the forest, I just make it. I don't really think too much about it. I just get the concepts down, get the base pictures down. Then from there, I'll take it to the extra details and the fine details, like a little fox in the back, or then I layer it from there. But when it comes to a client, typically they have a strict kind of, well, they have a strict kind of direction they're trying to go in. So I really just listen to how their business or what their brand is. Like if my favorite color is red, I want to stick to that and not just completely flip the script.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, they love him. They love him. I mean, my parents, I'm just so proud as a mom. I'm proud and I'm honored to be his mother. And but our parents, they love him because he's not only does he work in the business, but he's a role model. And he's something for our young kids to look up to. And not even young kids, kids his age. Like I said, we do have a team program. We do have a team staffing program where we bring in high school students, college students, to teach them about what it means to go to work. And one of the questions that I always ask my kids, I don't know if this is okay, but I always ask them, When you go into a Chick-fil-A, what type of service do you get? It's consistent. They smile and they always ask, how may I serve you? When you go in a McDonald's, you don't know what you're gonna get. We're striving to be a Chick-fil-A. And my son makes that happen every day because he's that role model for them, because they're looking at him to see how he's interacting when it comes to work.
So it's Cuatro Supply on Instagram, Cuatro Supply on Twitter, as well as that's my website name, Cuatro Supply, CUATROSUPPLY, and that's a wrap.
You